After days of strikes on both Syria and Iraq, Turkey is now planning a ground operation against the Kurdish groups. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said that what we have seen is only the beginning. Now Turkey is blaming Kurdish groups for the recent bomb attack in the heart of Istanbul. We tell you all about this in the coming report.
Turkiye has intensified its offensive against Kurdish forces in Syria following the recent bombing in Istanbul. In the latest instance, Turkish airstrikes have targeted Kurdish forces controlling northern Syria's Al-Hol detention camp. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, a British-based war monitoring body, says Turkish planes launched airstrikes targeting the camp's exterior. However, a spokesman for the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces has claimed that there were at least 5 strikes inside the camp, which is home to over 50,000 people. No casualties have been reported in these strikes, which came uncomfortably close to hitting US forces. The strikes were within 300 meters of the US military base in Syria. According to the US Central Command, which oversees the 900-odd US troops in Syria, tasked with countering the Islamic State terror group, has said no soldiers were present at the base at the time. Turkiye has blamed the Kurdistan Workers' Party and Syrian People's Protection Units for the recent bomb attack in Istanbul that killed 6 people and left at least 80 wounded. And here's what is significant. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has said Turkiye's air operations against the Kurdish militia are only the beginning, and the country would launch a ground operation in Syria when convenient. He added Turkiye was more determined than ever to secure its southern border with a security corridor while ensuring the territorial integrity of both Syria and Iraq.
Our ongoing operations with planes, artillery and combat drones are only the beginning. From Hatay to Hakkari, our determination is stronger than ever to close all of our southern borders with a security corridor that will make attacking our country impossible.
Russia has advised Turkiye to refrain from launching a full-scale offensive, but a defiant Turkiye says it would continue responding to attacks from Syria.
Our Turkish armed forces are carrying out the necessary activities to implement our strategy of meeting and eliminating the current threats beyond our borders. We are continuing the air operation and will come down hard on the terrorists from land at the most convenient time for us.
It's not just Russia. The United States too has conveyed serious concerns to Turkiye, a NATO ally, about the impact of escalation on the goal of fighting Islamic State militants in Syria. The US relies on the YPG and other militias in the Syrian Democratic Forces to defeat ISIS in eastern Syria. In the past, Turkiye has launched military incursions in Syria against the Kurdish YPG militia, regarding it as a wing of the outlawed Kurdistan Workers' Party, which Turkiye, the United States and the European Union have designated as a terrorist group. Turkiye says its air raids over the last few days have eliminated close to 500 terror targets in Syria and Iraq.
According to the latest information we have received, 471 targets have been set under fire, a total of 471 targets.
The Turkish military has launched 3 large-scale operations with allied Syrian rebel groups in northern Syria since 2016 and currently controls a swathe of territory running along more than 325 kilometers of the border. Despite strong concerns being expressed by both its allies, Russia and the US. At the moment, it seems there is no stopping Turkiye from stepping up its offensive against Kurdish groups in Syria.